That silent killer of productivity, the one that doesn't shout, it whispers, I'll do it later. Procrastination is your brain trying to avoid discomfort.
Okay.
That feeling of this is hard. What if I mess this up?
Welcome back to another episode of Founders Outlook. And today we have someone who is seasoned in this topic. His name is Kingsley. Welcome, Kingsley.
Yeah, thank you so much, Julia, for having me. When you delay something, your brain's limbic system, your emotional system that controls everything, overrides your rational side. Your business runs on discipline, not dopamine. The best moment to start was yesterday. The best moment to start is right now. Perfectionism is just procrastination dressed up in a suit. You tell yourself you're being productive, but really you're just delaying fear. When you train your brain to chase quick wins, scrolling, snacking, distractions, you lose the muscle to stay focused on deep work. Procrastination at work doesn't just affect output, it kills confidence.
Yep.
You start doubting yourself, thinking maybe you're not just built for this. Confidence isn't built in your head, it's built through repetition, through actually doing it. I also use something I call the 2-minute rule. If it takes less than 2 minutes to complete anything, I just do it. When you create a structure, you remove choice, and choice is where procrastination actually breeds.
So the secret is small step creates momentum. You don't need to finish the race today. You just need to start walking.
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of Founders Outlook. And today we have someone who is seasoned in this topic. His name is Kingsley. Welcome, Kingsley.
Yeah, thank you so much, Julia, for having me.
Yeah, welcome. On today's episode of Founders Outlook, we'll be digging deep into procrastination because that's what most entrepreneurs and business owners battle with.
Exactly. Yeah, that's silent killer of productivity, the one that doesn't shout. It whispers, I'll do it later.
Yeah. And before you know it, your later becomes next week and then next month, and the idea you were excited about just fades.
Yeah, we are not judging though. We've both been there. Today we will unpack why people procrastinate, how to catch it in real time, and some habits that has that helped us to nip it in the button.
You did hit the nail on the head because we all face it, we all experience it. Let's start with the truth. Procrastination isn't about laziness, it's deeper than emotion management.
Exactly. Most people don't realize that procrastination is your brain trying to avoid discomfort.
Okay.
That feeling of this is hard. What if I mess this up?
Totally. Like when I was supposed to launch my first business website, I kept telling myself I was waiting for that perfect time, but really I was scared of judgment.
Oh yeah. Perfectionism is just procrastination dressed up in a suit. You tell yourself you're being productive, but really you're just delaying fear.
Yeah, and let me ask you, what's one thing you procrastinated on that came back to bite you?
I would say my business taxes. Okay. I waited, to the last minute every year to kind of file it until I got hit by penalty one day. That was my wake-up call.
Wow, that's huge. That's real for me. It was recording contents. I would get the lightning going, check the mic, but I never hit record.
Yeah, and once you finally did.
Once I finally did, I found out that starting was just the biggest step because I'm getting better at it and I'm flowing with it now.
Yeah, wonderful. And you know what's even more wild?
Yep.
There is a neuroscience behind procrastination.
Oh.
When you delay something, your brain's limbic system, your emotional system that controls everything, overrides your rational side.
Oh, there's even a scientific explanation to all this.
Exactly.
Wow.
It is that feel good noun and deal with it later syndrome. And for entrepreneurs, that's even more dangerous because your business runs on discipline, not dopamine.
Oh, and that's the bar right there. Discipline, not dopamine. Dopamine is the one we get from exercising.
100. Right? but it's true. When you train your brain to chase quick wins, scrolling, snacking, distractions, you lose the muscle to stay focused on deep work.
That's why awareness is the first step. Catch yourself in the act. Ask, what am I really avoiding right now?
Yeah. Is it the fear of failure, fear of success, or maybe it's just fatigue? Once you name it, you take away its power.
And because it shows up in our everyday life and in our business, let's get specific. How does procrastination show up for entrepreneurs and people at work?
Yeah, I like that, Juliet.
Yeah.
Decision paralysis is a big one. People delay making choices because they don't, want to make the wrong one.
Yep. Yep, and the indecision costs more than failure because at least when you fail, you learn.
100 facts right there. Another thing is fake productivity. You're busy all day, emails, meetings, organizing files, but nothing truly moves.
Yeah, you didn't touch the real thing. I've been there. You feel productive, but deep down, you're avoiding hard things, important stuffs, right?
Yeah, let me ask you, what's one sign you think, that indicates that someone might be stuck in that loop?
For me, it's simple. When your to-do list keep repeating the same task every day, it shows that it's not a reminder, it's you pushing it away.
That's so true. And procrastination at work doesn't just affect output, it kills confidence.
Yep.
You start doubting yourself, thinking maybe you're not just built for this.
And really, it's not lack of ability, it's lack of action.
Exactly. 100,
You're not taking that action.
Confidence isn't built in your head, it's built through repetition, through actually doing it.
Yeah. So what you mean is, how do we now break the cycle?
For me, I really it started with lowering the entry barrier. I stopped trying to do everything all at once. Instead, I asked myself, what is that one tiny thing I can do right now?
Yeah, so the secret is small step creates momentum. You don't need to finish the race today. You just need to start walking.
100. And I also use something I call the 2-minute rule.
Okay.
If it takes less than 2 minutes to complete anything, I just do it now. Don't write it down. Don't think about it. Just do it. You say this all the time.
That's good one for me. I learned to block out focus sprints. Phone, put my phone on airplane and also put like a 25 minutes timer.
Airplane mode definitely works. Yeah, because when you create the structure, you remove choice, and choice is where procrastination actually breeds.
Oh, let me ask, what do you do when you really don't feel like walking? Because that one happens to me. Is that one procrastination?
Honestly, I start with movement. I go for a walk. I stretch. I breathe. Movement breaks that mental fog. And then I come back right into the task.
That's solid, because sometimes procrastination is your body saying, I'm drained. So rest strategically, but not avoidantly.
Exactly. Right? Rest is part of the process. It's just it's not an escape from it.
And resting is not an excuse for you not to do it. A lot of people listening right now probably think, I will start next week. I don't know what it is, but they are pushing it. But that's the trap, isn't it?
Yes, I agree with you 100. There's no perfect Monday. The best moment to start was yesterday. The next best moment to start is right now.
Wow.